guys, it is the last day. Yes, you heard it. We made it to day 7. It is the last day of our fruit cleanse and we're about to give you everything.
Good morning, everyone. This is the last day and I've lost 7.6 pounds. I'm at 130.8. That's good. I mean, I didn't lose 10 pounds, but I lost 7.6 pounds, which is great.
Woo! Yes, let's get it. I am at 121.2, so that means I lost 9.4 pounds in 7 days. It's day 7, mamas. It's the last day of our fruit. Oh, she got some tea ready for me. Thank you. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. I didn't make it to 10, but that's okay.
It's okay because we decided that we're going to keep on going, but join us for the rest of day 7. Cheers again.
It's going to be a good day. It's a great day. Yes.
Love you.
Lots of energy. Love you too.
And yeah, guys, I prepped the tea for today, so I am ready today. I'm drinking this today because I didn't lose as much weight as anticipated. And I think that might be because I didn't have my tea yesterday. It helps speed up the detox process. Doesn't taste the best, kind of bitter.
These are really bitter.
Yeah, but
it's okay.
Bitters are good for your digestive system. So that's just another tip for you guys. Bitter herbs are good for the digestive system.
Don't put that.
I am putting that.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. All right, if you don't want me to, I won't. But if you approve,
all right, I'll look at it.
I knew that. She ain't low. She ain't motherfucking low. All right, guys, Kat's gonna crack our coconuts today. So let's see how many hits it takes her to get it cracked.
3. That's 3 hits.
Hold on 1 second, mamas. All right. Yesterday, I cracked one and I cracked it in 1 crack. I was like,
that's the best.
She puts her foot on it and shit.
Yeah, it helps me. Actually, my actual foot.
She's stepping on necks out here. Ooh, she got it in 1 crack. Holla at your girl.
All right.
All you gotta do is poke a hole in the top and we have access to the water.
And I have a little. Whoop. Wanna see this one too?
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead, mamas. This is how we crack our coconuts, guys. She's showing out today. That one's in 1 crack too.
You think?
Yep.
No, it wasn't.
Ah, okay. It wasn't deep enough.
I just needed 1 little bit. Put my toes out though.
She got her toes on the coconut. Guys, she cracked the water open.
I did it.
Oh, let's look at the inside of it. Oh my gosh. Fucking hydration. It's 12 o'clock, guys, and this is our first
meal of the day.
First meal of the day. I mean, we had our tea, but yeah, I do want to try. Ooh, how's that? I feel like it tastes better with a straw. It's amazing. Here, mamas. Thank you. Thank you for showing. Guys, I had to change the lighting on the camera. She didn't tell me I look super white.
I didn't realize that it was like that.
Yeah, I do the camera stuff, so she didn't know what to set it to.
Yeah.
Got a pillow rapture of love. She didn't even open mine. She didn't give me a straw, nothing like, damn. Okay. Where's the accommodations at?
Babe.
I thought this was a 5-star resort.
No, it's not. Unfortunately, it's
What
not.
is it?
It's nothing. It's 0. Okay, and it's not no hotel.
I'm never coming back here again.
Yeah, there's no more straws, so here I'm sacrificing. I like that straw better. Here. We had 4 straws like that and we lost it. You have to buy more.
Who lost it?
Wasn't me.
I don't know.
My turn.
I lost one of them though. I'm not gonna lie. I left it at her friend's house. We took the straws and I left the bag there that I took our stuff in. So I lost one of them. But for the other 3, the other 2, you know what they do down in the hills, in the bushes in Jamaica? They just.
Oh, it works. Is it as satisfying?
Yeah, it's good.
As satisfying?
I got a little of the stuff on my lips, but it's good. No, I'll drink it like that. You drink yours.
Okay. Guys, don't mind my Thubi.
I think she looks cute.
I didn't want to take it off.
I think she looks cute.
Thank you.
It's the love of my life. It's the love of my life, y'all. Did I spill it?
You did.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I get a little crazy sometimes. I get a little crazy, but you know what? I'm weird as fuck, and Kat, she deals with it. She, not I wouldn't even say deal with it. She just,
I'm with it.
she accepts me. So, it's a beautiful thing.
I don't even, she points that out a lot, and I'm like, I don't even notice that you're being weird. I don't know, I love it. It's your personality.
I have outbursts a lot.
Oh, yeah, you do.
And I get crazy.
For a moment, yeah.
She's just there all the time. She doesn't fucking say nothing. Like, she'll laugh or she'll just be there, and I'm like, huh.
Start questioning me, like, are you weird? I am.
Anyways, cheers to day 7. I'm super proud of you, babe. Like,
Thank
I'm
you.
super proud of you for committing, because I know that this has been hard for both of us to actually commit to this. So we did it, and we're gonna go above and beyond and go more.
Yeah, we're gonna do some more.
But cheers to 7 days of vlogging with you guys too, because this is the last day that we're vlogging this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers to your health. Cheers to our health. Cheers to your health. Hopefully that this can inspire you in some way.
You, yeah.
And yeah, maybe this is the next step in your health journey. Who knows? But cheers again.
Cheers.
Bye.
All right, guys, it is 2 o'clock, and it's the first thing we're eating. Finally, we're starving.
Yeah, we have not eaten anything all day, and I'm just trying to quickly get us some food prepared so that we can fill our tummies, because
What is it today?
we have to leave soon. What do you mean? What is
So we're having oranges.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do some oranges, and I'm gonna do some blackberries, and hopefully that will hold us over. We really have to go to the grocery store, so yeah, but this is our first actual food of the day, so yeah, breakfast is served.
Some blackberries and oranges and mandarin. Yay! Nope, I saw you.
Okay, guys, we're heading out. We're gonna go get some groceries because we're extending the cleanse for 2 days. Kat's a little aggy right now because we haven't really eaten much today. The last thing we had was our berries and oranges, which was multiple hours ago. Don't know how many, but
Yeah, then I started cleaning, and then next you know, I'm hungry and hangry.
she's hangry. She gets hangry, guys, so I'm just letting her rock out and be mad. We're also gonna refill our waters, so that's what all those jugs are for, because we ran out. So we did bring some food for the road, though. We have a pear, and we got 4 bananas just to hold us down until later, because we're gonna be out for a little bit.
Yes, a couple hours.
Do you want a banana now?
I want some water. I feel like
Okay.
a drink, and then I'll have a pear after. Then I'll have a banana.
Anyways, guys, aren't you glad that Kat's here with me? Like, life is so much more fun with you. The vlogs are better with you, like.
Because we're interacting, yeah.
It's so much more fun with her, like.
I'm not gonna lie, like, you're pretty interesting by yourself.
Yeah, I know, that's what caught your attention. That's why she was in my DMs and shit.
You remind me of.
First of all, you was in my DMs too, leaving heart eyes. I did this one video where I was rapping, and then she was like, what did you say again? That shit was so funny.
Was it funny? Really? Like, you laughed at what I said?
This was before, like, I knew that she liked me.
I was so inspired
She's like,
by
you're
her
such
rap.
a beautiful soul, or so, or you're so beautiful, or
And
something
everybody
like that.
sees what I see and what I saw at that moment, because it's true.
But yeah, we're going to Kimberton, so we're gonna show you our cart in a little bit. Back at Kimberton, guys. They should sponsor us too at this point. Because we rep y'all hard.
Every day.
Okay, guys, so here is our cart. We did get some vegetables because we're only gonna do the fruit cleanse for 2 more days. So after that, we're gonna break it with some veggies. We have quinoa, some brown rice, sweet potatoes, some zucchini, and then for the rest of our fruit cleanse, we have cucumber, avocados, mandarins, navel oranges, strawberries, and bananas. And we're gonna go get some more coconut, and we're gonna get some blackberries. Kat's over it though.
Yeah,
She's feeling a little down today.
It came out of
Well, right now, like.
It like hit me because I didn't really, we got like busy, and then so I started to clean, and like I didn't eat, so like I just feel really hungry right now. And then, like, looking at all this food, I'm craving things that are not fruits. Like I'm just like.
usually she has her food prep for the day. Like you guys see, she goes to work and she takes all of it. So like we didn't have food prep today. I just go and grab stuff from the fridge when I'm hungry.
So like the dehydration caught up to me. So then I feel like, so we'll see. I'll grab a banana on the way, so I should be okay. But then when I get home tonight, I guess we'll figure it out.
It's okay. Sorry, mamas. I don't know if she wants to go 2 more days, guys. It's not giving that. It's not giving that. You got this.
Because I feel like, I think it's because I didn't eat properly today. That's why.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll pick me up. Pick me up when we get home. We'll get something good in your stomach and more filling.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're just getting some water. You know, just the regular stuff. Got fresh water.
We literally just got water like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it is the last day. Yes, you heard it. We made it to day 7. It is the last day of our fruit cleanse, and we're about to give you
everything.
Everything. Every and anything. Ooh, she's taking the camera off.
She's just in the middle. Like it's not centered.
We're having dinner. We have some mangoes, pineapple with a little bit of lemon squeeze on it, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. Yes. Pepper is a fruit, technically, botanically classified a fruit. So, you know, you can spice things up a little bit. Oh my God. It's what I was missing the whole cleanse. A good mango.
That last one was good. Oh, that's kind of spicy.
A little bit. You gotta mix it around. We're not used to this spice. I didn't even put a lot on it either.
No, you didn't. That's why I'm like so surprised.
Okay, guys. So we took some notes because we want to cover a few points for you guys during this video. So today was an amazing day. We didn't really eat that much. Like, what did we have today? All we had was
lemon water, our tea, oranges and blackberries, and mandarin. And that's it.
And I have 1 banana on the car ride.
On the car ride, because we have errands to run. I had a banana and I had a pear. Yeah, I had a pear.
Yeah. It's too much for you, mama.
It's like getting caught in my throat.
Now we're eating this. So it was pretty light today. I felt good today. I just was trying to get a lot of editing done like the rest of the week, so you know. But other than that, I felt really good today. Like I didn't really have any crashes. My energy was good. I was just chilling around the house with my babe, so you know, it's a good day. How about you?
Yeah, you were getting a lot of work done, and then I try to escape for a moment and clean up a little bit. And then I wasn't like aware of the time, and I wasn't hungry. But then like when I was done cleaning, I felt dehydrated. Then I had some water, and then I still wasn't hungry yet. So then by the time it was time to leave, I was starting to I went from not hungry to cranky. I was just like,
she was angry. You seen it? I showed y'all.
My mood changed because, I mean, I don't know why I didn't feel hungry necessarily, but I know I just didn't have enough to eat. So I had the banana and the pear, and then I felt a little better, like more energy. But surprisingly today at the grocery store, like the fruits, I didn't want to see the fruits today. I don't know what happened.
She actually was feeling like nauseous a little bit.
Nauseous, yeah, about the fruits. I was like, wow, enough. It was like too much fruits, I feel. Yeah, but right now I'm fine. And obviously I have to eat something, you know, I want to continue to nourish my body. Fasting is a good thing too, like not eating at all, but that's not what we're doing here. So this is the first time in a long time that we've had really good mangoes with the coconut and with the cayenne pepper. So I am enjoying this. There's some savory in it too, so that's helping. I think it's just, fruits is sweet. And I think it's just today I just wasn't feeling it as much. But I was a bit cranky too because I'm like, I really want something cooked, like so bad today. Like I have energy, you know, and I'm fine, but my body's craving like a cooked meal. So I was struggling a little bit. Thank God you were there too, because it was automatic. Like we.
Okay.
No, I wasn't gonna buy anything.
You were gonna like. Would you have bought something? You think, or?
Heck no, because it's not good to even like go from like fruit.
Yeah, you can't just go to. I mean, you can, but it will probably disrupt your stomach, and it's not really good for your gut microbiome. So like you want to get back. The purpose of a fruit cleanse is to transition into, you know, eating more whole foods, eating more real foods, and you don't want to go into a bunch of cooked food right away because you still want to take foods that are easier on the digestive system. So when transitioning from a fruit cleanse, you know, you want to start incorporating some like steamed veggies, you know, a little bit of quinoa, like a little bit of things like that, but you want to be slow. You don't just want to rush right into food.
It makes too many things at once that your body can't like process like it normally does. So yeah, so I just want something, like being at the grocery store like was not helpful in that moment, but I pulled through. I'm fine. I had my banana afterwards, and then I was okay. But yeah, I'm gonna do, so we're gonna do I want to talk about, we're gonna do 2 more days.
We're gonna do 2 more days. I think we already said that, but we're gonna do 2 more days, and then we're gonna transition into breaking the cleanse, which we already bought some stuff just to have us prep for those days. So we got some sweet potatoes, we have some quinoa brown rice, some zucchini, so we'll keep everything light, just quickly steam it. We're not gonna overcook it. You still want the life to be in the fruit. When you overcook food, then it kind of loses all of its vitality, so don't want to do that.
I can't wait for that. I'm like waiting for that.
You could have had it tomorrow, but you decided to do
2 more days.
Okay, so that's the next thing, our weight loss. So my goal was to lose 10 pounds. I lost 9.6 or 9.4 pounds, I forgot.
I don't know, it was that much. Okay, almost got to 10.
I want to get down to 118 because that, like I said, that's the goal, that's the weight that I like myself at. So I have about like 3 more pounds to lose. But my goal was 10, so I basically almost reached my goal. I was completely like, let me see if I have it in here how much I lost today. Anyways, how much did you lose, baby?
I lost a total of 7.6 pounds. My goal was 10. I lost less than you did. I don't know why. Everybody's different.
Yeah, everybody's different. Some people in the group, because we have our group going, some people lost 6 pounds. With one guy, he lost 11 pounds. He didn't even weigh in today, so he's probably at like 12 or 13 pounds down.
Some people stayed stagnant. That's what happened with me the last 2 days. I was stagnant for 2 days straight. So like literally the same exact amount of pounds.
Yeah.
Not 1 point less or more. And then I lost weight last night, so this morning. So I lost another pound and some change. So a total of 7.6. So
yeah, I'm
happy with the results though. It's fine. We do want to continue going because we do want to lose the 10 pounds. And we feel good. Like we're fine. It was just some rough moments, but overall, like we know how beneficial it is. So we're okay with extending it 2 more days.
So I just checked. I lost 9.4 pounds. So I'm 0.6 off. I'll probably be 10 pounds down tomorrow.
Me? Yeah. No, I think you might be. Yeah.
But then that's gonna take me to 120.6. So I'm still trying to get to 118. So then I have like two and some change more pounds. So I'm cool. Like,
yeah, you would definitely lose that in 2 days. I think. Yeah.
Hey guys, so as far as groceries, we spent $194.57, but we just went shopping again today. So like we have more for the week. So it's not like it's past the week. So basically, I would say,
you're saying that like what we bought today will last us after the 2-day cleanse.
Yeah, and
so
then
we bought enough for the week.
Yeah, and we also bought vegetables that weren't included in this cleanse. I would say basically we spent like $200 for the week, maybe a little less than $200 for the week, which we do buy everything organically, and we try to buy everything organically. The only thing we didn't buy organically was the pineapple, and that's just because I can never find ripe organic pineapples. So we do compromise there. And also the coconuts. Right. We don't buy those organically. And also
they barely have them.
Yeah, they don't have them. So we get what we can get. And then today, for the first time, we bought unorganic mangoes. But usually we buy everything organically. Everything that we can buy organically that's ripe, we buy it. Yeah. If you're not buying organic groceries, you're gonna spend a little bit less. But we spent under $200 for the week. That's for 2 people. I don't think that's bad.
That's not bad, just fruits.
Yeah.
Like we know how like the prices of the fruits are, and like I feel like for that it was pretty reasonable, like $200. Yeah.
It was under $200 because we're calculating in
some veggies that we bought.
Some veggies and fruit that's gonna extend past today. So it was under $200.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
In our opinion.
Yeah. In our opinion.
How often did we shop though? We went
like every 3 days, I think.
Yeah, because like we buy enough so that it's fresh. So we buy enough for a couple days and then we go back and get more.
Yeah, so we went shopping 3 times throughout this cleanse. So
7 days, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
That's not too bad. I mean, of course, like it's your time too. So I mean, but it's definitely something that you can do if you're serious about doing it. Yeah.
and it's fresh produce, so you got to make sure that you know
Yeah, 'cause
you're
it
on
goes
top of
bad.
it. Yeah, you don't want it to go bad. That's the thing.
Right.
People always try to extend the life of their fruit, and it's like it's not made for that. That's not how nature designed it. It's like you got to eat it while it's fresh, you know, or it will go bad. So there's no preservatives. It's not like it sits on the shelf. It's not processed. So
Right.
yeah.
I hope not.
Kat said, will we do it again? Hell yeah. We always resort back to a fruit cleanse. Every time we need a reset, we always resort back to a fruit cleanse.
It's like going back to the basics.
Yeah.
When we like drift away a little bit. So yeah, it resets our body. We feel a lot better. We see the changes in our body, in our moods.
Especially your mood, y'all.
Yes.
I mean,
so-
you do deal with emotions that come up and stuff like that. So you gotta sit with yourself sometimes. But I felt my emotions were really elevated throughout this cleanse. Like,
Mine too. I feel like I handled things a little bit better.
yeah.
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 Besides the times where I crashed a little, like, oh, I feel like that second day, I didn't feel like I had a lot of energy. And then today I was like, like, you know, it was more like anger or like more like, like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, sorry about day 2, guys, too, because day 2, I did not get a good vlog, and I literally felt like shit on that. That was the only day that I felt like shit, and I did not get a lot of vlog, and I kind of just showed the food. Didn't really show my face. I was laying down all day. Kat was at work, so it was a rainy day. It was just not a good day, and I tried, I tried to get whatever I could get in, but...
I appreciate that. Like, you really did try.
Yeah. But life is, like I said, life's better when Kat's around. Like, it makes it more fun. It makes it more interesting. You guys get to vibe off our vibe.
Energies, yeah.
So,
I think that's true, yeah.
I'd definitely do it again, though.
I would definitely do it again, especially for just a week. Yes, I would do it again.
So, every time I say, babe, you want to do a fruit cleanse, you locked in?
No, I said I'm not sure. Because I would be lying to myself right now if I said, yeah, I'll lock it. Like, I'd be lying the shit out of everything right now, so no. So, no, not necessarily. But when I feel enticed to do it, motivated to do it, why not? Yeah.
Realistically, I would want her to. But, you know, I don't force her to do cleanses. Like, I don't, like, pressure her to do cleanses.
Yeah,
I strongly recommend it.
Yeah.
But, you know, if she doesn't feel like it's necessary for her body at that moment, then...
Yeah. Yeah. It all depends how I feel. Do we recommend this to everyone? Why or why not?
Okay.
So that one is there's like a 2-part to that question, because I would love to ideally to recommend this to everybody, because I think fruits is for everybody. But then some people have circumstances where that either can't or won't, or some things are getting in the way that they can't for a couple of reasons. I don't know if you want to. Like health problems and stuff.
I would recommend it. I would recommend it to everybody, but people that have to be specifically careful are people with diabetes, because it can spike your blood sugar. So, you know, you would have to eat fruits that are lower, you know, in the sugars, and you would have to test your levels and stuff like that, and see what fruit works for you and what fruit doesn't, see what's spiking it, and then you go from there. And that with that, it's a little bit more strict, but it's not impossible. We had somebody, when Kat and I did the 90-day fruit cleanse, we had somebody that had type 1 diabetes, and she did 45 days of fruit. But she was just, you know, she was very like on top of it, testing, seeing what works for her, what didn't.
Yeah.
And so it's not impossible, but for that one, you just have to be a little bit more careful.
Aware, yeah.
And if you're gonna try to do an extended fruit cleanse that gets into, you know, a longer cleanse, I don't recommend that for everybody, because some people have a lot of toxicity in their body, and that could detox them too fast, and you could go through like harsh symptoms. So in that case, I would recommend like a fruit and vegetable cleanse, you know, maybe like 50-50. So you don't detox so fast.
Yeah.
But a week, I think anybody could do a week. Anybody could do a week.
Yeah.
So I definitely recommend. It's gonna give your body. It's gonna give your body a cleanse. It's gonna give your body cellular regeneration. So like, yeah, it's good.
I have a question. So you wouldn't recommend it at all, or you let them know what the risks are, and then
Who?
For the ones that have never done this before and want to do it for a long period of time, And then with like detoxing like that so rapidly and like so soon, and like, would you still recommend it if they're willing to just like go through those symptoms? Because some people, those symptoms aren't necessarily bad. You just have to kind of like trust the process.
I probably wouldn't recommend it. It all depends where you're at in your lifestyle. Like, you know, have you ever done a cleanse before? Have you ever detoxed? Do you use herbs? Like, what is your daily life like? I probably wouldn't recommend it to the average person, because it could be a lot. It could be a lot on the body too. It could be a lot on. It could be very, very taxing to the body, and you don't want to pour all those toxins right into your bloodstream like that. Just, you know, from the fast detox. So like, I wouldn't recommend to everybody. Like I said, I would definitely recommend fruit and vegetable cleanse to anybody. But in all fruit, it can be a little drastic. It's not impossible. You can do it. But you might go through a lot of symptoms, and you might feel like you need to go to the hospital or something like that. Like me, I know
everybody's different, but
and not everybody listens to their body too. So some people might not know when to stop, and they just feel like, oh, I have this amount of days that I have to do this cleanse, and not know when to stop. You also have to know when to listen to your body too. Like, I wanted to do a 21-day water fast, and I was only able to make it to 18 days. And no matter how long I wanted to keep going, no matter how bad I wanted to keep going to push to that 21 days, I knew that my body couldn't go any further. So it's like, you know, you just gotta listen to your body too. But it has tremendous health benefits. Like, really, really, really do your due diligence, and just, if you're interested in this, just do some research on it and see what you can benefit from it. Because like I said, we've both been there. We didn't get into a 90-day cleanse though, just right off the bat. We were both plant-based. We didn't eat processed food. Like, we were very, like, we ate very, very clean.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you were in it for like 4 years.
I was 3 years. Okay. I was 3 years alkaline vegan when I did the fruit cleanse.
Right. And then I was
you were like a year in.
No. I was like fully vegan. I was probably like 6 months in.
Okay.
Because I became fully vegan like April.
Okay.
And then we started in October. So yeah, and then we were doing little cleanses. Every time we would do like a couple days of just like a juice cleanse, or we'll do like fruits for 3 days. Then we would like go back to our food. It was always clean, made at home, and like plant-based. It wasn't always alkaline, but it was plant-based, and it was made at home, nothing processed.
Yeah.
So my body had adapted to all of that in 6 months. So by the time I did the fruit cleanse, it wasn't hard. Like, I didn't feel like crap. I didn't. I never felt bad throughout that cleanse. Just craving stuff, but I didn't feel sick.
I did. I did a lot of detoxing, and I laid down almost for a month. Like, I would go to work, and I would just come home and lay down, and I would only get up on the days. I mean, obviously I would get up, but I was laying down a lot because I was going through a lot during that time, but my body really, really needed it. It really needed it, and the detox symptoms were harsh. And it's crazy because I ate clean for 3 whole years, and during that time, like, I still felt it. And I didn't incorporate any herbs or anything like that. And
no assistance, because the herbs assist you on certain detoxes, but you had no assistance, and it was just the fruits.
I had a really bad chest. I think it was after COVID. I did get COVID. I feel like after COVID, I had like these symptoms in my chest of like mucus and like just phlegm, and like a constant, like, it was bad. Like, I could barely breathe. And that was a main reason why I went on the fruit cleanse too, was to clear up all that. And I was able to clear that up. I did 18 days straight of grapes, and that took it away. Within the fruit cleanse. Within the fruit cleanse, I did 18 days straight of grapes, and that basically cleared my whole chest up. But for months after I got rid of COVID, or I didn't test positive anymore for COVID, I had this thing in my chest, and it was just, it was impossible. Yeah, it was impossible. Like, nothing would take it away. Nothing would take it away, and the fruit cleanse did that. So
that's awesome.
The fruit cleanse took it away. But yeah, just a regular person. It's not impossible to do a fruit cleanse, but take it easy. You want to ease your way into it. You don't just want to jump into something cold turkey like that. Not saying that you can't, because there's extremes, and there's people who do that, like me. I've done before, but I didn't eat like the standard American diet either. So it's a little different.
Right.
It's a little different. So you want to ease your way into a cleanse, especially if it's going to be for a longer duration.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I love that. It's good information.
So yeah, another thing that we did today, and Kat, you could speak on it.
Oh
You
my
were
God.
sad about it.
Yeah. So since we did groceries, every time we do groceries, Kia likes to clean out the fridge, but this time she cleaned out the fridge and also cleaned out the pantry. So we had like little snacks that were still in there from like a couple weeks ago that we didn't get to eat, and we weren't really worried about. And that she was just cleaning it out. She's like, "Kat, what are you gonna do with this?" And I was like,
Yeah, I was leaving it up to her. I'm like, are you gonna get rid of it? Like, because we're not trying to eat any of those things.
Yeah.
Like, we brought a bunch of candy back from Mexico, from our trip, a bunch of Mexican candy, and
then I had like hot chocolate, you know.
yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Like, there's no purpose of me. If we're gonna do better, let's start by doing better.
Yeah.
Like, because if I start, when we go back to it and I start doing that, I'm gonna continue to want to do that. And that was the whole point of us jump starting again. So,
yeah. So that's it, guys. We're done with the processed food, and it's over for that.
And it's over.
But yeah, it's the end of the cleanse. I'm finishing my food. Kat,
I've just been listening and talking.
Kat didn't even finish. We're gonna get off of here, guys. We definitely, like I said, we'll come out with an ebook. We're working on that. That's in the works. So we're gonna come out with that. And for anybody who does want to get into, you know, a 7-day cleanse, we're not guiding anybody for anything longer. A 7-day cleanse, though, we're gonna put the information out there to help you guys along the way.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too. And I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel great about going 2 more days.
Yes.
I don't know, it might be hard tomorrow. Who
We'll
knows?
see.
It might be hard the next day. Who knows? It might be very easy. Who knows?
Right.
We'll see when we get there. But thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes. If you watched all the 7 episodes.
You're the bomb. You are the bomb.
Thank you.
We love you guys, and you already know, like,
Comment.
subscribe, and share this with somebody who
Yeah.
you think may benefit from this video. I feel like anybody can benefit from this video.
Yeah.
So we love you guys.
I love you. Thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
support and your
Thank
love.
you. Thank you. Thank you. We out.
Peace.
Peace.